Are you, in essence, a lunatic? Well, according to how we now view the hospital system and the word patient, you may need to take a double look at that word. And when you see it from the eyes of Osborne's Concise Law Dictionary, 7th edition, you will find the word patient showing up. And it says that a patient is a person who, by reason of mental disorder, is incapable of managing his own affairs. It is the term used since the passing of the Mental Health Act, 1959, in lieu of lunatic or person of unsound mind. Well, you would have to be of unsound mind to be a person anyways, because a person really is a legal dummy who cannot speak. So he'd be mute in essence. He really doesn't know how to read and write. When we take it down the real direction of the word dumb. So you end up being a little bit like the word itself because you don't pronounce the word dumb with the B. It's just dumb or dumber. Or we look at the word numb and number, but we don't say dumber. And generally, we're not usually using the word number in a number sense. So when someone gets into the dumbed down state that they've been imprinted through the legal, they receive a number because of the fact that they've now entered into a system of not understanding the letters, the knowledge, the messages, the words, the meanings of the words, and so they just become just literally nothing more than a number in a statistical casualty inventory of nothing more the invention of those who basically have refused to accept God and are now going down a legal lunatic path. The word legal and lunatic should go together because you'd have to be a lunatic insane to deny the free grace given to us by our Heavenly Father through his anointed Son. And therefore, he's canceled out all legal indebtedness. And it would make sense that in the legal world, when someone is birthed into that system, a child, a legal child, which now becomes this human child, is delivered to who? Well, a doctor, which is a DR, which is also the abbreviation not only for doctor but for debtor. So the debtor child is delivered to the one who controls the debt and therefore now doctors the books of the accounting to eliminate that the cancellation of debt has occurred and is now creating a legal person of birth, someone who will carry on the errors of the forefathers. So thank you so much for listening on this, but it's interesting how we look at these words. We find out how heavily institutionalized we have become in this patient lunatic system.